Let us move on to the next news, and this time is about Wizkid. Wizkid is about to release a new song come October 1st, Fever. And what is it with the green background? Guess what, guys? Guess what? It's October 1st, Nigeria's independence. It's a special day for Wizkid. Seriously, I can't wait to hear this from Wizkid. Well, that is it. Here we have, still on Wizkid, Tanya Omotayo posted this video of her dancing, and she said, "Would you be my friend if I dance like this?" And someone replied, "The kind of moves you make knowing that God saved you from being one of Wizkid's baby mama, I'm also dancing with you." Nigerians are so savage. Oh my people. It's crazy about Wizkid and the baby mama thing. Since I'm not in the relationship and I don't know what to say because I haven't heard anything from Wizkid, should we just listen to Shola explanation? I don't know. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. It did not stop there. Here recently, okay, just a few hours ago, there's this thing that Osagie organizes. He works with Pulse NG. Okay, Osagie works with Pulse NG. In case you don't know, I respect Osagie so much. In fact, is like an inspiration, to what I do. I look up to him. I respect him so much, and yeah, I learned a lot of things from him, even though I haven't, let him know that. But this is just something I don't totally agree with. As much as he's my mentor, of course I will forever respect him. I wouldn't want to say anything crazy about him, but I'm kind of a little bit disappointed. But come on, there's so much I can say about him. He said so many things about the baby mama thing, Shola Ogudu case, compared Wizkid to Davido. We are going to listen to this, okay? It's crazy. They use so many F words, so many curse words. It's just too much, motherfucker, fuck this thing, fuck boy, things like that. They compare Wizkid to Davido, and they explain how much of a irresponsible guy he is. It's a podcast, okay? The voice I heard more was Osagie's, okay? It was Osagie's. So they speak about how he swindled his managers, and they said, where are his day ones? Where's Banky W? Banky W helped you. You shit on Banky W. They also, I don't know if this is confirmed or is an allegation or something. They said Wizkid drug Mehdi and Dami Crane and make them record songs, and after recording the song, you steal it from them. I mean, you drug somebody who's like above 18. I don't really understand the whole thing, but they said like Wizkid drugs this guy and stole their songs, and that Dami Crane wasn't joking when he said Babala belongs to him, and that he hasn't paid Legendary Beat their money, and they swore they won't work with him again or work with him anymore. Guys, it's a crazy discussion. Guys, let us listen. It's a podcast, not a video. Let's listen to this.
Let's talk about it. Yes, you guys don't know. You swindle all your managers. You swindle your label. Before he slapped his manager, first of all, the disrespect that you put on that manager. Yeah. Where you have groupies meeting, talking to him anyhow. On that shit, you know, appear for a show that you're paid for. And you swindle your manager. What are we talking about? He's irresponsible on all fronts. Let's talk about it. You collect advance. Yeah, wasn't Bizzle Team Wizkid? Remember, before the plug, he was pushing ways, everything. He was sending stuff. Bizzle was on it actively. What happened? Shout out to the plug. Shout out to the plug now. Shout out to the plug. Yes! He went his own way. Look at him prospering. Prospering, man. He's shining. Nobody walks. This guy is a fucking curse. Fucking curse, bro. Nobody walks this guy. The best thing that might have happened to that song in the last 7 years is that the bad energy stayed far away. I tell you, Shola should just continue that thing. After this whole thing, this was the this is it. I don't fuck with you anymore. Get the fuck out of here. All this pampering. I'm literally pampering this guy. That was pampering. Hey man, thank you. Oh, I saw the new thing. That was 80% of Nigerian women in marriage. That's 80% of Nigerian women. This shit, different places.
Secure on every level, and that's what caused the beef with him and David. It's just that
security. David became a star. He wasn't that Baba.
David will effortlessly enter jets. Effortlessly do anything.
Bro.
But you?
And that's
they try to keep up with the Joneses.
Now, what did they try to keep up with? Not making no get money.
Yes. So you don't know this nigga is broke.
Keep up now.
Let me tell you, for every time he didn't give this girl money, he didn't have money.
He didn't have bar.
Oh, you don't know keeping up with a drug lifestyle is expensive. It's expensive lifestyle.
Rent mansion for you.
Let's talk about. We all know who gave you $1 million and told you to go and clear the songs with Ty Dolla $ign and clear the songs with Chris Brown and the other international acts, and you took that whole fucking money and you blew it.
Easy, man.
Because you will roll around when you get to the US in a fucking Lambo you rented and go to the stores and buy 8 pairs of shoes and 8 pairs of jeans and rent a big fucking house because you wanted to put it on Instagram and tell everybody you were balling. And you don't think his family is not tired of him. Let me tell you how much of a fuck boy that guy is. Fuck boy, peak fuck boy. All managers, boom, gone.
Fight.
Yes,
Swindle all your managers. Let's talk about it. Plus, you want to talk about day ones?
Who?
There's no fake there's no day one.
Because the fake is high now.
Let's talk about it. No day one.
Always kiss your ass around.
Let's talk about it. All the day ones, where are they?
No.
Where's Willie Bang?
Nobody.
Where is Piper?
For where? Nobody.
Where are they?
Nobody.
Go to me, rude boy.
Yeah.
Where are they? Where are the day ones now? You want to talk about day ones? Where the fuck are the day ones? He's meant to be.
He's just
to be a mega star. To have that Drake run.
Yeah.
You've not, because you're fucking lazy and you're on drugs.
And the industry.
You're on drugs. And I ain't talking weed. You're on drugs.
Perpetually
Constantly. In essence, I just want to say something. Right? This is one insecure motherfucker. And it's very simple, clear to see.
Break it down.
Boy came over in 11, blew up everything. A young privileged kid came and started giving him hits, and he wanted to play on that guy's level, and that is what has led him to where he is today. Whether all fucking alone. Why? Because you swindled everybody because you've deceived everybody, because you want everything for yourself.
And for your own,
You've deceived everybody. Everybody that's managed you. Who's managing you now?
Nobody.
An old fucking whole time.
Sunday.
Facts be facts.
Who's not even a manager?
He's not. He's picking up. He's booking his fucking events for him. Let's talk about it. He's booking his fucking events for him. Old timer who can't keep up with the pace.
And you claim you have a foreign manager who you impregnated.
No, let's about it. You think that kid is 27?
No.
Oh, you don't know when they flipped his age when he came out? No. With the first record when he signed to hear me.
No? They flipped his age to make him attractive to the younger audience.
To the younger
audience. You tell me so.
What you hear? Stolen verses.
Yes.
No. Let's talk about it. Put Mehdi and Damicrane in the house and give all of them drugs. They make them play beats, they make them drop their melodies, and you take the melodies and use. Do you think Damicrane was lying when he said he recorded Babanla? It's his record now.
Damicrane was the artist.
You almost spoiled this other lady's life. Gave her cocaine to the point she did not know. Half naked in the hotel way. Because you want to use cocaine, fuck her life up. Thank God she changed her life. Mikey puts you up to that point. Then what do you say?
You shit on him.
You shit on him, you go on Twitter. You shit on him. You shit on Shegun, you shit on Tunde. Then the guys know that Legendary Beats won't. He has not paid Legendary Beats their money, and they won't. They swear they won't fuck with him anymore.
All right.
Till now that they've muted and they're all hanging each other. Oh, climb on stage, high off performances, high off whatever you're sniffing. I want to announce I signed Mr. Easy. Oh, I signed R2Bs. Oh, I signed
Starboy Worldwide.
Starboy Worldwide.
I didn't sign anybody. Oh man, Tanya Omotaya will be dancing, thanking God.
Are you sure?
Oh man,
she will.
Are you sure?
She'll be dancing, thanking God.
Because all these people and they use their heart because their own
She'll be dancing, thanking God. You know the kind of things where if I don't tell that girl, what are you talking about?
The mindful.
She'll be dancing, you know the off and on. You know the kind of media circles that girl went through.
Bro, true.
Remember?
That girl didn't have her own life at the time.
Man.
Thank God. The first girl in Holla at your boy will be thanking God.
No, not mine.
That one, she don't marry.
Sure.
Cross, bro.
Nobody
the best thing that might have happened to that son in the last 7 years is that the bad energy stayed far away. I tell you, Shola should just continue that thing. After this whole thing, just stay. This is the I don't fuck with you anymore.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
All this pampering. I'm literally pampering this guy.
That was pampering.
Hey man,
I pray God for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I saw the new thing.
If you agree with this, let me know in the comment section. If you disagree, don't hide it. It's your opinion. You are entitled to your opinion. Nobody can It's your opinion. Let me know in the comment section. Well, after that, Osagie replied by saying, in the early hours, because they've been threatening, Wizkid fans have been threatening Osagie, okay? And Osagie here says, in the early hours of Tuesday, September 25, 2018, the lives of my family, co-hosts of Loose Talk podcast, were threatened. The death threats came as a result of most recent episode of Loose Talk podcast, where we discussed Wizkid's recent celeb drama. A number of allegations were discussed on the podcast. This wasn't received well by a number of people. We therefore have taken down the episode and re-uploaded an edited version. To all who were offended by our remarks, we apologize. The safety of my family and friends is most paramount. Okay, so he is apologizing for what he said. Opinions might be different, but I think Osagie this time took it too far. Come on, too far. There are better ways you could pass your message, okay? But it's just too far. Using curse words, using everything, saying it with anger, this just makes it seem like you took it personal. And well, that is it. Now moving on to the next news. Here is Big Sean, okay, saying he's a Nigerian. And people didn't really understand what the game that this guy was trying to play here.
My auntie took me and my brother to the mall to see Santa Claus.
Oh, nice.
And Santa Claus was black.
I was about to say,
and I was
black?
like, that is not Santa Claus. And my grandma was like, why that's not Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Because he black. He was like super black. Like, you know what I mean? Like Nigerian, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm Nigerian myself, so I ain't tripping. Part Nigerian.
Yeah.
I just remember it's the memories like that. I got stories all day.
Listen to the story carefully. He said Santa Claus is black, that he went to somewhere and the Santa Claus is black, like super black, like Nigerian. So he was like, oh, I fucked up. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. And now he said, maybe if I say I'm a Nigerian, that would make them feel happy and look past me, comparing Nigerian to a black Santa Claus. And he said, oh no, I'm part Nigerian. For me, I wouldn't call it an insult, because come on, we are not that black in Nigeria. Most people out there just don't know what. I was watching Trevor Noah, because I'm a big fan of Trevor Noah, and you usually talk about racism and white supremacists and make jokes out of it. But at the end of the day, this guy speaks sense. He was speaking about how this people over there, Americans, he stays in America, he was speaking about how Americans got this wrong, notion about Africa, about the African continent, about Africa as a whole. Like most of them don't know nothing about Africa, just building their information on what they hear. So that is it. Don't get it twisted. It's not a Nigerian. Don't get it twisted. It just wants you to feel fine, to feel okay. But we are not fools. Anyway, that is it. Here, let us talk about Linda Ikeji. The story about Linda Ikeji has been trending for a while. Linda Ikeji and Linda Ikeji's nemesis, who is especially sent to Linda Ikeji. Before we get right into there, here, official Shola Jeremy says, God have blessed me. The Jeremy, that is the baby daddy. Who is this? God. Notification just keep coming in. Okay, the baby daddy says, God have blessed me beyond measures. I thank him for the gift of life and my wonderful gift he bestowed on me this month. Anyway, this guy came out to say that that's a lie. He doesn't have any social media account. This false. Kemi Lawyer said the person who was behind the handle was Lova Ikeji and the sisters. Even after Linda giving birth, she doesn't seem like she's ready to give up. She says, learn how to read and write English. That constitutes to illiteracy. Linda no longer lives in Banana Island. I have a life, and it's to investigate liars and gossip about gossip bloggers so I can make money off their private life. Recall in June, when Ikeji posted a picture of over 600 million naira mansion, and she said she's leaving the building. Okay, this gives us the impression, like everyone on social media, that Linda Ikeji is moving in with her husband. And this lady, Cameroon lawyer, said that Linda Ikeji is not engaged. That is a lie. That Linda Ikeji is not engaged. Now, when Linda Ikeji moved out of that house, We feel like she left it for her family, like a family house and everything. But it seems like Linda Ikeji have moved out of that house and maybe sold it, or maybe just for people to see the life, buy and sell. Nobody knows. But she's moved out, and we thought she's moving in with this man, but we don't know if she's moved in with this man. And then again, we are confused. When Kemi Lawyer said that, Linda Ikeji is not engaged, everybody, pushed that aside. We didn't even pay attention to that. Right now, we're confused again. Was Linda Ikeji ever engaged? There are a couple of questions to ask. Some people say the guy is a baby daddy. Some people call him the husband. Some people, then who is this guy to Linda Ikeji? Or did Linda Ikeji, thought twice about this and felt like she was taking a step that is not meant to take, because she's been preaching to young girls about celibacy and she's gone wrong about that. Now, this is me thinking. It's not like it is the truth. Preaching about celibacy, and she, felt like it would be a disappointment, to the young girls that she just been preaching to, and she, tried to act her own engagement, like her being engaged, and later announced that, she's pregnant as well. Like, she's pregnant and engaged. There was a point Linda Ikeji in her statement said, you know what, this is what I want. I will come back. The child I have is what I want. I will come back to the marriage thing. We are still waiting for the marriage, okay? Give us more information about that. Linda Ikeji, okay, after leaving a mansion, posted this picture. So we don't know if she's actually living with this man, or she moved in with this man, or went to get a place. She just left us hanging, not telling us whether she moved in with a man or not. But everybody thought she moved out of the house because she wants to move in with a man. There are some things that we are waiting for to clarify. These are just the little things that I'm confused about, a little bit confused about. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Cameroon Lawyer say that Laura Ikeji and Linda Ikeji's village town criers built this fake Instagram page. Sholaye Jeremy did not impregnate Linda Ikeji. He never acknowledged any damn bastard baby. His only children are abroad with his wife. He rents an apartment in Parkview, Ikoyi for business. She continued, Linda was never engaged. Told you first. You said I was jealous. I get a lot of leave Linda Ikeji alone. She made money through gossip, and so will I. I am just better as a journalist. I can verify the source and do interviews. Linda cannot deny my tweets. They are not allegations. Although some people have this to say, you make not leave Linda Ikeji alone. She has money and you don't. Another person here says Nigerians have twisted mentality. They all kept mum when Linda was tarnishing other people. It's not surprising that they have found their voice in defense of her as she's having a dose of her own medicine. I'm not sure if Kemi is lying. This is too much. And now it's about Stella Dimokokokos. Okay, it's Stella Dimokokokos is a blogger, okay, and Stella also shades Linda Ikeji. It's people are just coming for Linda Ikeji. I think Kemi Lawyer just opened the way for everybody to come in. That kind of thing. Stella for short. It is only in Nigeria that a person is tagged jealousy if they try to do what's right. What gives us the right as bloggers to write about others but think we can't be written about? The damage we have done with our platforms, and we think we are untouchable. OMG, it is my duty as a trained journalist to follow any breaking story I want. Don't freaking come here preaching maturity to me. The only reason I am keeping quiet is because the lies told on me years back is still a fresh wound, and I don't want to allow myself to be swallowed up in revenge. And at the same time, I cannot find the right words to write the breaking story without using a knife. Same knife she used on me years back when she said I am a baby mama. Who doesn't know who my baby daddies are? What the freaking fuck? How come I sit down and watch you all swallow the lie she's been feeding you all? Because it's not my business. And every time I try to talk, they say I am jealous because she got money. Hey you, money doesn't define who I am or who I relate with any longer. I've grown up to realize money catches fire, but a true personality doesn't. Hello, I am not perfect and I have my own skeletons, which I try not to hide. If I wake up tomorrow, I do a story about a blogger who is rich and beautiful but full of shitty lies. I am only doing my job just like we bloggers do. I'm finally closing the door today on the lies she told on me, because the drama she's currently going through kind of teaches me forgiveness. Who you f ain't my business, so I will let this pass. Moral of story: karma is a bitch and it will visit everyone. Note that I don't give a rat ass about anyone's opinion on this post. Did I mention any names? No. That is it, guys. So much about Linda Ikeji. Now let's move on to the next news. Davido and his uncle, the election. I know you guys must be wondering, I mean, what's the result? The result is not yet out till on the 27th. Okay, I think 2 days from now. From the look of things, Davido's uncle is winning, and it seems like Davido made a very huge impact on this. But the reason why this is inconclusive is because they have like over 3,000 votes that were not recorded, that were cancelled, so they have to do a rerun of the election. And they said the difference between Davido's uncle and the other contestant is just 353. So that is also part of the reason why they have to do a rerun. The difference between the two leading parties is 353. So it is impossible for them to declare any party as winner. So, well, people believe that this is a lie. Enemies at work because they know Davido's uncle is winning. Davido here says, I always win because anybody I've ever came in contact with, I either wanted to see them win or I would point them in the right direction to win. You gotta want to see other people win, even if it's not your season to win. So that is Davido. Everyone was talking about this, I think 2 days ago, about Bovi buying his wife Benz. Okay, let us watch this.
It's killing. Give her the key.
Here we have Lolari saying Nigeria humbled me. She was thinking that when she comes to Nigeria she's going to blow up and this. Note, when Lolari first started, it was massive. I love her music. She was everywhere. She was topping the chart. All of a sudden she just went down. I don't know what happened, but here she says that, you know, Nigeria humbled me. We all know that the competition is crazy, very high here in Nigeria, but I think the females, we don't have a lot of females out there. I don't know why. I'm still confused. I don't know why we have talented females on the streets. You know, it's funny why only few are in the limelight. I'm confused about that. But guys, let us quickly watch this video.
So I moved to Lagos and I just thought to myself, yeah, like I'm gonna walk up in the spot and a bitch gonna blow. I was blowing dust. Hey, listen, living in Niger and pursuing music is no joke. Shout out to everybody that is hustling there, because God humbled me in Nigeria. Hi, Jehovah Jireh. I was humbled.
So that is it. Yeah, the competition is high, most especially in Lagos, Nigeria. So guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. God, where's my water? Where's my water? Thank you guys for watching. Until see you next time. Peace.